Hi everyone, welcome back to another Workout Wednesday. This week we are going to be discussing the importance of self-care as well as the importance of just slowing down and reanalyzing certain parts of your life where you might be able to make some improvements to just increase the well-being of your overall life. So with that being said, let's get started. Self-care is a very broad term to throw at you. Therefore, we are going to be breaking that phrase down into 6 different categories in this video. We know that often the life of a real estate agent is very hectic and you are juggling clients alongside your personal life, and that can be very taxing on your mental state. With that being said, let's run through some of these examples that I'm wanting to talk about so that you can consider doing them and help you slow down and alleviate that stress and pressure that you are feeling. The first one is physical self-care. This can be exercise, it can be a healthy diet, or it can be just good old-fashioned sleep. Exercise is one of the greatest mood and energy boosts that you can immediately implement into your life. Now, you might be thinking, I'm going to have to join a gym, so that's not really immediate. I have to go to the gym and I have to sign up and I have to figure out which gym is close enough to my house. Well, all exercise forms don't exactly require being within a gym. You can actually implement some parts of your workday into exercise. So one of those examples is if you know you're having a call with somebody and you're going to be on that call for a while, maybe instead of taking that call at your desk, maybe walk around outside around your neighborhood while you're taking that call. And other ways of you can take the stairs instead of the elevator. You can join a workout group or a run group or a local intramural team. It's not all about just having to go to a physical location and work out for X amount of time. It's fitting in certain parts of your day where you can be a little bit more physically active. A healthy diet is going to provide you a better fueled mind. Some things that you might be able to change are maybe substitute out that Red Bull or Monster that you have in the midday crash for maybe just a little bit of water and sunshine instead. Now, with sleep, I know some of you might chuckle about getting a good night's rest because you might be thinking, no, this is a 24-hour job and that's just part of being a real estate agent, but there are certain times where you can turn off the computer and get some rest. And I know that there's definitely some of you that can improve upon this because I have seen the timestamps on these emails that are coming into my inbox. And I guarantee you there's probably not much you can get done at midnight that can also be done at just 7 a.m. in the morning. The second thing I want to talk about is emotional self-care. This can be journaling, it can be therapy or counseling, or even a creative outlet like painting or playing an instrument or just free writing. These activities allow you to express some potentially suppressed emotions through healthy methods. It's also a great way to keep tabs on how you deal with certain feelings or how much you've grown compared to a prior time in your life. The third thing I want to talk about is mental self-care. Being more aware and mindful in certain situations can help you to be slow to those knee-jerk reactions that are automatically done by our subconscious. This can simply just boil down to being glass half full in some circumstances. Therefore, instead of flipping off the person that cuts you off in traffic, no matter how good it feels, it's better to be thankful that you were paying attention and had a quick reaction. Other methods that could be helpful are reading books or learning a new thing that you've been interested in learning for some time, or even just setting boundaries on certain parts of your life. Fourth is social self-care. This can be connecting with a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time, having a night out with your family or your spouse, joining a community that involves one of your personal interests, volunteering at an organization or a local church so that you can help the less fortunate. Any of these things are going to be gratifying and they're going to fulfill you and allow you to push the things that are cluttering your thoughts out of your mind for a little while. Fifth is spiritual self-care. Take some time for meditation or some prayer. Take a walk outside in nature. We are blessed to be around some of the most beautiful beaches in America, so there's plenty of opportunities to take a stroll at sunset. You can even take just a stroll around your neighborhood. Or if you don't even want to take a walk, take a chair outside and let the sun hit you in the face for a few minutes. I guarantee you it'll make you feel at least a little bit better. The sixth and final one is relaxation and pleasure. Maybe just take a Sunday to binge watch that show that you've been wanting to see for a while, or simply just go put a chair out on the beach and listen to the waves crash. Anything that's going to give you some peace of mind for a certain amount of time. So your task this week is sit down, look at your weekly calendar, and take some time to look at those spots where you might be able to determine or swap out something that you can take some time for yourself, even if it's just a quick 5 minutes that you can check in mentally throughout the day. Anything that's going to allow you to get a little bit more peace and less stress in this hectic lifestyle that you are currently living as a real estate agent. So with that being said, get to it, and we will see you next week. Thanks for listening. Take care.